But let's talk about Uniece, man. This nigga Uniece and 10 Toes Dummy, man. Listen, 10 Toes Down. You know, I'm gonna say this and then I'm done. I've already been here too long already. I'm gonna say this and then I'm done, dog. Let's talk about 10 Toes Dummy because he's a clown. Listen, clown, people keep using you as a bulletproof vest. You're supposed to be helping these convicts. You tell your little prison stories. You done got in the groove of that because you didn't know what the fuck you was doing. You was a comedian. You was a Sign Campbell's bitch. You was Sonetta's punk, nephew, pussy, bulletproof vest. You've been everything. You done stood under everybody's nuts with a platform. Kwame's, anybody that will say your name, you just jump dick. And I don't like that. Pause. I don't even like talking like that, but that's what you're doing, and that's what we see. So since you're doing it and we see it, let's say that. That's what you're doing, and you've allowed Uniece to use you as a bulletproof vest in the polo grounds. Why you would do that, I don't know. Why you would do that, I don't know. Because we all know he needed permission to go, and he bought that or paid attention to that. And I happen to have knowledge that he reached out to some people for permission. So for you, that means he used you as a bulletproof vest again, as a bodyguard, as a brain. And listen, man, I'm a pretty big guy. People used to do that same thing to me, man, until I thought for myself and I realized that I was the threat. I'm the threat. People not scared of you, nigga. They scared you're not gonna use me is what I'm saying. You're allowing other men to use you, man, and that's not smart. Because on the end of that, if you allow them to use you like that, you're gonna be the first one to go. You out here portraying yourself as the muscle, them be the first ones to go. What did Jim Jones say about 6ix9ine? He said, oh, start to chopping down the security and this and that and the other. Well, you'll be the first one to go. I said that to say this, man. You're supposed to be helping these convicts. You done got in the groove of that. Now, talking about prison stories, prison reform, this and that and the other. But you went at Frisco Dome. Frisco Dominican, I think it is. Frisco Dominican TV, Frisco Dome. You went at Frisco Dome and you called him Frisco Dumb. I thought you was out here helping him. You making fun of that man, talking about he can't wait to go back to jail. What happened to prison reform, man? That's somebody, you saying somebody please help him, but you making fun of that man. We can all see the sarcasm in your voice. You don't really mean what you're saying. You did all this shit to get a wide enough audience for you to promote your clothing brand in front of them. That's the way we see it. That's the way I see you. Because right at the beginning of that Frisco Dome video, you talking about somebody quote unquote sent you. You talking about, oh, you can get my t-shirt and get my hat. And you even stuck your punk ass chest out a little bit like this. Like, yeah, you can get my shirt and you can get my hat and this and that and the other. You know what I'm saying? I saw that. I pay attention to the details. So not only are you trying to approach his crowd and whoever else will listen to you, you're just trying to sell your shit. That was what this was all about. That's what all the nut juggling was. That's what you was doing. You sausage smuggling ass nigga. I see you for what you are. And fuck nigga. I heard you visited Mr. Smith's sister's house. Uniece. Uniece visited Mr. Smith's sister's house. Mr. Smith took the stage and told his truth. And people didn't like that. So they began to play whole ass games with a man's sister that just jumped out of rehab. She just came out of rehab. She just got home from rehab. You understand me? That's a very fragile situation. You could break someone like that. You could harm someone. You could even kill someone like that because they've been detoxing. They've been detoxing. And when you put money, possibly drugs, in their possession, you could do them more harm than anything. Trying to get back at a man you could just walk up to and talk to. So I said all that to say this to all y'all people that think these women that took the stage speaking against Uniece like this one and Star McBride, y'all think they bullshit. He just harmed the relationship between a brother and a sister. The same woman he got shot. Uniece, I see you for what you are. You's a fuck nigga. The same woman he got shot. She got a bullet in her body that's longer than his sentence, his prison sentence, because she was shot before he went to prison. So the bullet that is still in her flesh as we speak is longer than the sentence he had in prison. And he went to warp that woman's mind and turned her against this man. How fucked up is that? Because you got a vendetta about a man telling the truth about your character, telling the truth about who you are, his experience with you. That's why I said when Miss T went to put him on her show, she don't know his true character because she only know what he showed her in that small window of time that they dealt with each other. But she don't know about the surrounding circles of that. And that man still owes her an apology, you whole nigga. And she know, nigga. And I know you know. You owe that woman an apology, man. But we ain't even talking about that. We're talking about this. What kind of bullshit is that? What kind of individual are we dealing with here? Women like that came here to do the same thing Glaz's brother just did. Tell they truth. He attacked them behind the scenes, wherever he can, just the same way he was attacking me behind the scenes. Stand down. Lawyers, fuck niggas. They threaten this man with violence. And I'm gonna tell you how I know they threatened him with violence, because anytime his sister, let me pin him back again. Let me pin the support system. Shout out to the support system. Anytime his sister would make a comment like, when Uniece and his goons catch up to you and fuck you up, I'm not even gonna come out to the hospital. I ain't gonna say shit and this and that and the other. Well, that's a fucked up assumption if it's really an assumption, because she's chosen a side. So did that man say that him and his goons was gonna fuck Justice Smith up? Is the question that popped in my head after I got off the phone. Like, wow, why the fuck would he even say that? Why the fuck would she even say that? When him and his goons catch you and fuck you up, I ain't even coming da-da-da-da-da. So another question I got for you, 10 Toes dummy, are you one of his goons? I mean, shit, you following behind him, sniffing balls and shit everywhere you can, and whoever you can sniff a ball with. So are you one of the dumbass niggas that's gonna stand with anything and fall for nothing? Because you will be falling for nothing when something catches up to you that you have no knowledge about. You feel me? And that's not a threat. That's just life for you. When you're dealing with an individual like that, because he only gonna tell you enough to get you to go along game. He only gonna tell you enough, dumbass prison dummy, to get you to go along with it. But once you ride along with it, because his audience is a little wider than yours, and you want to sniff his nuts just long enough to post 2,000-3,000 of his subs to make you some money and sell your dumbass clothing brand with the 10 Toes down hat, a nigga gonna air hole your ass out. You'll be the first one, because that's exactly how they gonna look at you, nigga. We don't know you in real life, nigga. You a YouTube personality. So just think if a motherfucker was going to do him harm about anything that happened to him in life. This man across the screen right here got wounds from before you knew that man, from that man. So just think if a motherfucker chose to do something and they saw your ass burrowing along. You think you're gonna stop him? Or you think you're gonna be target number 1 or 2? No matter where, or you think y'all gonna be the target? Because some niggas shooting crowds. You feel me? We was taught to walk niggas down. Everybody ain't like that. See, I'm only telling you this, black man, because you a black man, nigga. And even though I don't fuck with you, because I don't fuck with you, you's a whole nigga, because you sided with a whole nigga against women and children. A man that'll sit there and threaten women and children at bay and run behind the scenes to you and tell you, oh, it's all that boy in Detroit fault. That boy in Detroit starting stuff with me and Poe. My camp said Poe camp, and Poe camp this and that and the other, this and that and the other, man, all that whole shit, instead of standing in the man's face you talking about. That's, man, that shit is crazy, man. I really hope you didn't do what the general consensus is about you doing with that man's sister, man. You know what I'm saying? Giving someone money that was down on their luck, that's something different. That can be looked at different. But even then, giving someone that just came home from rehab money that was down on their luck and this and that and other, and then telling that person that her brother is a baby killer. He told Uniece, 10 Toes down motherfucking girlfriend, best friend, I don't know, best friend, let's go best friend, let's go best friend. He tells this man's sister that just come home from rehab, as I told y'all, her fragile mind, her fragile state of mind, that this man pinned across the screen right here killed the baby. Not only did he kill a baby, he broke a woman's jaw. That's bullshit. I stand on that, and I'm standing on it. That's bullshit. Where that paperwork at? Produce that. See, that's what these fuck niggas do. See, everything that I do got fucking substance to it. These women, these men, like this man on the screen, there's substance to that. But they just throw around accusations. Say dumb shit and hope something stick. Flap money at the screen and hope somebody give them a call. That's hoe shit. That's what hoe niggas do. And I see all the hoe nigga in you, 10 toes down, in you, Uniece. You niggas hoes. You feel me? And birds of a feather flock together. You dig what I'm talking about? That's real 100 shit, man. I wasn't in the comments. I'm about to get to them right now. And the first one I saw was Miss Triplin say, all of this to suppress his homosexuality about pitiful. What she say? Absolutely pitiful. Absolutely. All of this to suppress his homosexuality. Absolutely pitiful. I had to get serious for a minute. Because that's some, man, that'll show you the links the man will go to. That's a man with no scruples, man. A man with no scruples, man. Allegedly, I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't even gonna do that. But y'all see him withering away. He ain't getting that small for nothing. Look at when he first came home, AR, and whatever he do. I ain't even gonna say his little say, because they try to sue or copyright or strike a nigga, this and that and the other. You feel how dirty these motherfuckers is? When he first came home saying what he said, he was pretty full in the face and this and that and the other. Now he withering away. He withering away. That motherfucker looking like a light pole or something. Nigga, he looking like a motherfucking stop sign. What happened, man? You know what I'm saying? Bebo Logic, his fucking head bigger than him, body, his head big as hell, nigga, but the rest of his body shriveled up. Look like a fucking pencil with a big ass eraser that you put on the eraser and shit. You know, when you put the eraser, because he be wearing them fucking floppy ass hats. So you know when you got a pencil and the eraser fucked up and you put the big ass eraser on it, that's how that motherfucker looks. I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying, oh whole ass nigga, man. Oh whole ass nigga, fuck your life, nigga, fuck your face, nigga. Fuck everything about you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. We all gotta eat for real, land sharks in this bitch. You already know what we do. You already know what we do. We rip the mask off fuck niggas like them, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, man. I thought you was about the people, about prison reform, about women, about children, man. So what the fuck you think? I got time in my life to make up stories, to fucking add characters to that man's life that don't exist? People that don't know him just coming out talking shit. This shit really didn't happen. Everybody ain't saying the same. Everybody ain't saying the same thing for nothing, dog. You know what I'm saying? Limes over lemons. What up, though? He hella old, acting young. Absolutely, dog. Absolutely, dog. That shit don't make sense. That don't make sense, man. We respect the men that stand in that shit, man. If you gonna say and be the nigga you say you is, nigga, you better stand and be that nigga you say you is. I watched Sonetta use your punk ass as a bulletproof vest against Hassan Campbell. The video where you looking like this, holding the fucking microphone and shit in front of Hassan, you look like a big ass target to me, a big ass bulletproof vest, a big ass, this nigga gonna defend me if Hassan Campbell decides to do some dumb shit during this broadcast. That's what you look like, homie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you see it the same way. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, shit, you better jump off that fleet shit riding everybody nuts that drive past, nigga. Flat out. You gonna catch something, nigga. You gonna catch something, nigga. Trust. I've got a high-powered attorney on speed dial. Shout out to the guy. You heard? He ain't said that for nothing. He ain't say that for nothing. So that bitch 50 pounds. About that. And want to keep playing with folk life, man, behind the scenes, like shit cool. You know what I'm saying? That's how I can tell I get to some of these fuck niggas, man. That's that God energy touching niggas. And you ain't even got to be around them. You ain't even got to fucking be in the same state with them. You feel me? That's that God energy touching niggas. That make a nigga wake up thinking, wake up mad because of some shit you said 3 weeks ago. I ain't addressed this flunky fuck nigga, whole nigga in 3-4 fucking weeks or something like that. Neither one of these bitches. I left them alone. But they starting to do clown shit again, and we knew it was gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. You give a nigga enough rope, he'll hang himself. He'll hang himself. That's what they doing, dog. That's what they doing, man. Shark Week in this bitch. No, it ain't. It's Shark Week all the time in this bitch. You and Ozone Odin pick. This is Megalodon Mentality. Another episode, another day, man. We out.
Tell you I ain't never been a bitch, nigga. I'm pop niggas, bitch, I'm really with the shits, nigga. I hit niggas double barrel to his abs when that Mossberg hit him. Watch a nigga do a dab. These pussy niggas wanna see me dead. Since about 09, I done had a ticket on my head. I kill shooters till that nigga get his bread back. ATM the game, now I send that nigga head back. Whoever said that love begets love was wrong. I'm from a city where blood begets blood. It's love hit niggas mug. That ain't bugs and cuffs. That's choppers for that loose talk. I'm coming plug you up. Pussy, push me, I bet he never see another day. Top at your face, bet you never see another day. When I get the